Alright guys, we'll try this one more time. This is Crypto Leprechaun coming back at you for another great afternoon of streaming and rocking and rolling, itching and twitching, shaking and moving, all those good things. Just wanted to come live this afternoon to check in with you guys. If you're new to the channel, please click below the like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when I go live for all the greatest and most up-to-date news. Wanted to come at you guys and discuss a few things before the Fed meeting at. I was just thinking, I can't remember if it's 2 or 2:30 this afternoon, so that should be interesting. We're already seeing some sell-offs from the shorts in some of the smaller cap coins like Doge and SHIB and all that fun stuff, right? So one thing that a lot of the analysis people are worried about that we're going to see even a further sell-off after the meeting. So this could be the beginning of the next dip. So we had a pretty good run yesterday and last night, and into this morning. But now, however, we're starting to rebound a little bit. Percentages we are still green all across the board, and so that's a good sign. My chat window went away, but okay. So hey, I'm back, guys. I had an internet issue. Internet went down on me. I don't know what's been going on with my internet. I have the best internet you can get in my area, but that doesn't mean that the service is going to go down. Just in general. Just okay. Now it's all right. All right. Thanks, Tejas. What's up, my friend? Are you having a good day over in India? How's India treating you? Over here in the United States, it's a beautiful day today. I don't even know what the weather is. It's in the 30s, I think, today, which for my area is a beautiful, warm, late January day. I think we're gonna get out of this winter unscathed. Actually, I'm sorry, it's only 18. I've not been outside yet. It just looks really pretty. So it's 18 degrees outside right now. Thoughts on Matic and Polygon? I don't know. I'm about half scared to say anything about Matic. I gave some really bad analysis yesterday. Whatever it was, yesterday morning, I guess it was. Man, I don't know. I still think that in the long run, I think the market's still got a ways to go down. I keep saying that, and all Matic wants to do is keep going up. So I told was it you I was talking to about? I didn't think it was you, Teos, but maybe it was. I think it was Ja, maybe, or somebody like that. There are a lot of people buying into Mac though right now. I do know that. It's at $1.65. It's just that's just way up there. I said that maybe your first point of entry should be around the $1.40 mark. Little did I know, it was gonna jump like it did. Yeah, it was you. Yeah, and I apologize about that. Did you end up getting into it? Are you still holding out? I mean, at least, I guess at least you didn't buy into it and it dropped down. So, it's not like you may have left some money on the table, but at least you didn't lose anything, right? I mean, I guess that makes me feel better anyway, that I didn't give advice that made someone lose money. They just maybe didn't make as, but they just may not have made as much as they could have. Now, right around here is my first point of entry. These double candles right here. But since then, actually it was trading at about $1.45 when we were discussing it, if I'm correct. So it was right around in this area, and then it just skyrocketed from there. Whatever reason, I need to take these indicators off. These indicators, we might be able to discuss this. This indicator right here says buy, and it almost always does the opposite of what that indicator says. If it says sell, then it's gonna pump. So I don't know. We are seeing some massive sell-offs here right now, though. I will say that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red candles in a row. There's a greenie weenie. What's up, Lucy? Get back. Get down, honey. Go lay down. You got everything you want. You've been fed. You've been watered. You've been watered like I say that like I water a plant. Now, It's all right. Thoughts on now it's okay. He's your son. How's your son doing? My son's doing really well. I actually have him tonight, so that's why I'm on right now. I have to go get him from preschool at 5 o'clock our Eastern time. So that's why I'm on now for a few hours. Um, I remember you saying you were meeting him today. Yep, I get him at 5 o'clock today from preschool. And he stays the night with me tonight, and I take him to school early in the morning. So I will probably be back on here after I drop him off at between 8 and 9 my time at preschool. So I'll probably come home and hop right online. It's dipping a lot recently. Yes, it is. I know. That's why I'm keeping my eye on it. It's definitely was in a little bit of a free fall there after being pretty stable in the dollar 60 range, and now it's starting to come back down. There is a lot of things that are going to come back down, I think, in the next couple of hours, because that Fed meeting, my friend, is coming up. I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern, or 2:30, maybe at the latest. Um, how low do you think it will drop now due to the rebound? I don't know. I can honestly say, I hate to say honestly anything about any crypto at this very moment, because this is probably the most vague I'll be ever. Because right now I've listened to a lot of streams this morning on YouTube and different such and different platforms. Not even on YouTube, but pretty much nobody has any idea what's going to happen today, especially with this Fed meeting. What the reaction is going to be. So no one really not right now. Even the experts pretty much are just throwing their hands up in the air, being like they don't know what's going to happen. So I really hate to say anything up or down, because I almost feel like I'm at a loss for words as far as predicting what the market's going to do. Because everything's really solid right now. But things are, I don't know. If all of the cryptos are starting to come back to reality, yeah, they all are. They're all starting to come back down. So in a pretty drastic manner, to be honest. VGX. SHIB, I know, was getting hammered earlier. It still is. Saying I'm not sure about the big boys. What are the big boys doing? ETH. Yeah, I mean they're all. Look at this. They're all following the same freaking almost identical pattern here in this drop. Look at Bitcoin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 huge red weenies. And it's still going down. RSI is pointing down. So yeah, we're in a bit of a free fall here. So I just don't know that I would be in or out or doing anything right now until maybe after this meeting, because I think people are scared to death right now. I really do. Here's one. I found one crypto BTT that's going to the moon. Isn't that something? I wonder what some stocks are doing. Stock market is up, which is surprising. I figured it would be at least just kind of idle. I don't know if that's. I mean, that's a decent sample because it's a little bit of different sectors that I have on there. But I am curious to see what the actual market is. Yeah, the market's up 300. Wow, Nasdaq's up 330. S&P's up 66. Did not see that one coming. Maybe they're not as worried as I thought. Obviously, the crypto world is a little bit more worried than the stock market at this point. Uh, yeah, stocks are moving higher ahead of the Fed meeting, which is surprising. That's uncharacteristic. Usually, the stock market usually kind of freaks out over meetings like this. So we shall see. But I'm not. I mean, crypto is reacting the way that usually the stock market reacts before a big meeting like this. So, but yeah, just as far as I know, the report comes out at I think it's 2 o'clock today, which is like 15 minutes from now. At the very worst, 2:30. I can't remember which one's which. I think the meeting yesterday was 2:30, and I think the meeting today is at 2. But apparently today's meeting is the bigger. I guess I thought it was yesterday, but apparently today's meeting is the biggest one. When I sold all my Doge. Did you? You sell when it hit like 15, a little over 15 today? The stocks are up quite a bit, so that's good. Yeah, stock market is up. That's you're right, which is really kind of surprising to me. You know what? If you sold your Doge like in the 15s, it's probably not a bad move because I think you're gonna be able to pick it back up when everything falls here at probably closer to the 11, 10, 11, 12 cent range. You could probably pick it back up if you wanted to and make some pretty good coinage doing that. If that's something you wanted to do, I don't know. Um, yeah, no, I was just looking over some news. You know, I was looking over the news for today, and it's kind of a slow news day. I think it's because of the Fed meeting. I mean, pretty much everything was that I read was centered around that and what was shaking on with that. So as of now, and there probably will be more stuff break loose after the meeting, um, whatever that result is. We don't know, but we shall see. We shall find out what happens with that. So, but yeah, stocks are or crypto is in a downfall pretty dramatically. So I can't get over the stock market how solid it is before this meeting. So they must be expecting. My guess is they're not expecting bad news if the stock market is up on before a meeting like this. Usually they pretty much know what's going on in the market, and before they, I think they know more or quicker or faster than what most what the people in the meeting actually know. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was just looking at GameStop. Apparently, GameStop is. I was watching a streamer earlier, and apparently GameStop's getting ready to break out. I think, and it is on the uptrend. So we're at it's at 115 right now. They're talking 130 possibly by the end of the day. So that's interesting. But I don't know. I've never really been big into GameStop and AMC and all that. I never really got into all that. I did actually get into AMC a long time ago, about a year ago probably, when it was like I don't even know, like $18, and I sold it for like 40, and just got out and was done with it. I was like, it was too volatile, too much news that I didn't really like, and I just didn't have a good feeling about it. I got into it really not even. I never had even investigated it. I just kind of YOLO'd it. Just kind of got in out of the whim, just off the news, which I never do. So I don't know what I was even freaking thinking, right? So I realized it was kind of a stupid play. I doubled my freaking money and got out. Nah, TBHL. Don't think I'm buying any later on two. Yeah, well, I don't know what you got in on it at, but hopefully you did okay on it. Hopefully you didn't get hurt too bad or whatnot. I'm just still sitting on my Doge. I don't know. I got in it so cheap that I mean I'm still like 3x my money, so I'm not too worried about it. It does. I've got that money set aside, and basically that if it skies, it skies. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's just kind of how I look at it. Um, it's not money that I need right now. If I ever do need it, then I would sell it if I had to. Because life happens, and if you got a bunch of money tied up in stocks or crypto, sometimes like I said, life happens, and you just have to pull it out and use it. If you have to pay your rent or car payment or house payment or something like that. So, well, luckily my truck is paid off, so I don't have to worry about that. But you know what I mean. If I ever got in a bad spot, then I would probably sell it. But I'm okay right now. Unless everything really goes to hell. But yeah, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye on some of these. Looks like I think we have about 9 minutes before all hell breaks, basically all hell breaks loose. So I don't know what. I'm not sure if they are going to have. I don't know. I'm trying to decide the best way to get updated information on what happens in the meeting. Maybe Benzinga. I don't know what. I do know that basically the only other news that really is. Here it is, first thing on the Benzinga's top stories is the old Dogecoin with McDonald's. You hold any crow? No, I don't. I just sold my crow for a break even. I'm not kidding you. Whatever I do, no, I mean not really. It feels like it. But I bought my crow at 36.9, thinking that was a hell of a price, and then it shot down to 33 cents. Another guy that comes in here a lot, Squarefoot, he kind of tried talking me out of it, but I had some buying power, and so I wanted to buy something. I mean, yeah, you can probably take the risk, but me as a student, it doesn't make sense to just say, oh yeah, no, I understand that. And like I said, I got in Doge so cheap that I don't even really have that much money in it. I got lucky and got in it so cheap that that's how I'm able to have so many coins. And I have bought some on the way up, so I can't say that completely. But anyways, I did have Crow. I bought it at 36.9. Guy tried to talk me out of it. Squarefoot comes in here, and then it jumped to 37. He's like, "Yeah, man, I think I'd get out. I don't feel good about that position." And then he ended up buying it. It dropped then to 32 cents, and he bought it at 32 cents a couple days ago. So then it pumped all the way back yesterday to like 37. So with my my platform fees and the price that I was in, I ended up just right at break even. So I sold it at freaking 37. Wake up today and it was at 42, I think. So that was patience makes you money. I gotta remember that. So, yeah, and I didn't have patience. It was popping. So, and then it stalled around 37, and it was bouncing around between 36 and 37. Finally hit 37. I just pulled the trigger. I was like, I'm out. I'm outski. So actually now I am trying to find a new position to get in, but because I have some buying power, but it's one of those, you look at Magic, it's going crazy on what? Going crazy what on earth? You look at Magic. Is Magic I don't even know what Magic is. Is it a, I don't even know what Magic's on. Oh, Matic. Yeah, Matic. I was like, Magic, man, what? I'm not used to this Magic. I know it's. Oh man, look at that! It really is pumping. I don't know. We'll see what happens when the Fed meeting comes out. My lord, I'm burning up in my house. I don't know where I got my heat set at, but oh, probably it's on 70. How in the heck my thermostat gets set on 75? No wonder I was freaking hot, huh? Now this app says it's 11 degrees outside. I don't think it's that cold. It's cold outside, but I don't think it's that cold. Because I let my dog out, and it didn't feel that cold. My weather app says it's 18 out. That's more like it, but 19, yeah, that's more like it. my thermostat app is which I have a Bluetooth thermostat, which is the greatest invention ever, especially if you're 3 foot tall. I can just set my thermostat from my phone, which in my house, which is pretty freaking sweet. Wake up in the middle of the night and you're hot or you're cold, you can just reach over and boop, 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 reset your thermostat. Until you have internet problems or internet connection issues, and then it says your thermostat is currently not connected to your Wi-Fi. Yeah, great. What was I? I was getting ready to look at something. I can't remember what I was getting ready to look at. But yeah, look at freaking Matic go. Are you in any Matic? I thought you said you were a little bit. I think you're. Are you already in Matic? I can't remember. And LR, were you looking at LRC? Somebody was looking at LRC. I got it on my watch list for some reason. I don't know why I'm yawning. I only slept for. I finally freaking crashed, man. I slept for like 12 hours. It felt so good. I was burning the candle on both ends there for pretty much all weekend and beginning part of this week. It finally caught up to me. I just passed out and was like, I didn't even stream last night. Yeah, I was going to wake up and stream last night, but which I streamed most of the early part. I think I streamed 19 hours straight, 18 hours straight. That's coming off of a couple of days before that streaming 19 out of 23 hours, which I took a 4-hour nap in between. But yesterday was straight 18 hours. I think it was 18 hours straight. And then I just left my chart up because I knew it was going to be a very volatile day, which it turned out it was a good day. So, I don't know. Some people don't have the charts or have access to the charts, so I like to leave mine up just in case somebody wants to view them. It's cool. You can look at my chart. Can you please tell me why everyone is talking about Ripple and hyping it up so much? I don't know. I haven't heard a lot about it lately. I do know that Ripple has a very large community, and Matic keeps going up as we speak. Oh, no, that's XRP. So, I don't know. I actually hold XRP just because the only reason I have it is because a friend owed me some money and sent me a bag of it. And that's honestly the only reason I have it. And then it blew up from there, so I held it, and I'm still holding it. And I don't know, maybe they think that, Ripple's tied to XRP, so maybe they think XRP is getting ready to come out of this lawsuit. And I do think that it's performed as well as it has under this lawsuit. We know where they could possibly just go under and not be worth anything. But yet people have confidence in it enough that it's worth 63 cents a coin. I think, man, if they come out of this lawsuit and come out of it okay, then they cut that parachute off the back of it, I think it's going to freaking skyrocket. I really do. And that's one reason I'm just kind of holding on to mine until we see what happens with this lawsuit. However, they're saying it could be June before this lawsuit's over. June or July. Excuse me, that's a little sinus issue. It could be June or July before this freaking lawsuit's over with. So I don't know. But it's definitely... Crypto is definitely pumping right now, so it's all pumping. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because the meeting just started. Looks like the meeting just started. But what I was getting ready to say earlier, about the only news that's out right now is about the whole McDonald's accepting Dogecoin. Elon said that if McDonald's would accept Dogecoin, he would go live on TV eating a Happy Meal. And then Burger King stepped in and said, come on, the only the king knows about the coin. Or something like that. So Burger King and McDonald's are kind of going back and forth on Twitter about it. So it's kind of fun. Damn, huge pump. I know, everything's freaking pumping right now like crazy. I think pretty much everything. I haven't seen anything it's not. Let's see what stock market. Stock market, yeah. Stocks are too. Not nearly the level that crypto is because stock market's just not as volatile. But yeah, no, stock market's looking even really pretty good. Solano back over 100. Finally. That only took a week or a couple weeks. SHIB, Doge, they're all pumping here. Okay. Well, it looks like I don't know, my signal strength was a little bit down there. I hope it didn't, it may have got a little choppy or something for a minute. Hopefully it was okay. But, yeah, this, man, everything's pumping like crazy right now. Definitely not a good entry point right now for anything. Even Cardano. I say that because Cardano is just, it's been a weird, I don't know. People seem to either like love Cardano or hate Cardano. I don't really necessarily understand the hate for it, but I also don't. At the same point, I don't know if I really understand the love for it either. So I don't know. I got it on one of my top watch lists, but I don't know if I. Ethereum up 2,600, closing in on 2,700. Bitcoin closing in on 39,000, 38.5. Going to the moon. I mean this is a decent surprise. So this is good though. This is good. This is real good. I hope it holds. Not to be all bearish and all, but sometimes crypto can be a little its own little bird. That's for sure. I mean, it's all pretty much. It's all pumping the same, pretty much. Even even VGX is pumping. It's really not wanting to, but it is. SHIB's going to the moon. San ETH. I mean, they're all just pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. XRP's looking good. Algo's looking good. It's trying to get back over $1. Look at that. Look at that. Trying to get over $1. Doge. We got Doge over 15 now. Crow at 42. Man, I can't believe I sold that too early. That makes me sick. That's alright. You never know. If I think actually Squarefoot told me. He said that, which I don't know why my chat is going. Squarefoot told me that if you could sell on every high and buy on every low, that you would make a lot of money. BTW, I think you mean BTC, almost 39K. I know it's pumping. Matic is Cardano, but better. So why would people go for Cardano when Matic is priced so close to it, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough competition. Gemini should have sold the Doge now. Yeah, so did you have the same problem with Doge that I did with Crow? I sold Crow too early. Apparently, you sold Doge too early too. I don't know when you sold Doge, but it just sounds like you had the same problem with Doge that I did with Crow. I got out too early, which I should have just held Crow because I felt in my heart that Crow at 36.9 was still a hell of a buy. I really did. I mean, it was just a month ago we were talking about what was gonna hit dollar first, Crow or Doge. So I know it's definitely Crow's got it in it. Man, stuff is pumping. I wonder what's going on in that meeting. They must be giving some high fives and some. Must be having. They must have a glass of rum or whiskey, and smoking their cigars. And Fed leaves discount rate unchanged. That's what it is. Here we are. Breaking news. You guys see it right here. Fed decision. Full statement, Fed discount rate unchanged, 0.25%. Breaking news right here, guys. Right here, live on TV, right on stream. Live on stream. Breaking news, Fed leaves discount rate unchanged. That's it. That's what... Fed decision, Fed leaves discount rate unchanged. It says the same thing, only they keep changing the color. It makes me think they're saying something new. Yep, that's it. That's why. Okay, figured it out. That's what's going on in the market. Back to the market. Let's watch our pump. Now we'll get a pump, and hopefully we can hold it. I think, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure that my prediction was that we would see a pump on Wednesday. If I'm not mistaken, I'd have to go back and watch my other videos, but not to toot my own horn, but I think I think I said there would be a pump on Tuesday and a Thursday, and then I didn't know what in the heck was going to happen Friday, and I don't think anybody does. But because the economic numbers come out Friday, so that's our next little hurdle to jump over. So I don't know if I want, I got all this buying power now, and stocks are going to the freaking moon, or crypto is going to the moon. I'm sorry, I keep saying stocks. My problem is I was a stock guy for so long. I sold too quick. Should have held it for a while. Matic at 1.8, crazy. Unchanged. Looks like it's gonna boom with no resistance. It looks like everything's booming with no resistance. They're blowing through all kinds of resistance marks. Most of the crypto is. Bitcoin could hit. Bitcoin could hit 40,000 before day end. Bitcoin's looking very bullish. Look at that RSI, the way it turned up. This Fed news. I'm having to readjust my charts to fit the pumps. I'm having to shrink them down to fit the pumps. These green weenies are so freaking big. We're closing in on 39,000, guys, for Bitcoin, which is huge. Which is good because, as we know, I say this every episode, I know, but what happens with Bitcoin goes to the market. So Bitcoin goes up, the market goes up, as we know. In a whole, as a whole. So, yeah, these numbers are like, Algo's just getting ready to hit $1. These numbers are crazy, guys. We are seeing some crazy numbers. Doge is closing in on 15.5 again. Haven't seen some of these numbers in quite a while. SHIB's getting ready to hit 23. I definitely know SHIB's not seen 23 in a while, I don't think. Man, I remember the days when SHIB was like just consistently trading like in the 32, 33 range. And of course, all the zeros in front of that. I'm just naming the numbers, disclaimer. Because I'm not going to sit here all stream and say SHIB 0.0000000. I always do that once just as an example. But anyways, that anybody knows anything knows that SHIB is 22 with all those zeros in front of it. So, but yeah, it's been a while since we've seen 2-3, which is getting ready to hit. Um, but it doesn't seem that long ago that we were just she was consistently at like 32, 33, 34. However, you could say the same thing about Doge, though. Doge was just consistently in the 16s, right? It was in 16. 16 was low for Doge for quite a while. And then Elon tweeted on a Friday, and it went all the way up to, I think it hit 21, maybe even. And then, of course, fell right back down by I think by Monday it was right back down to 16.3. And then, of course, we free fell from there and all the way down. We were hanging out in the 12s for a while. A long while. I don't know. It looks like we're starting to come back to earth here for a little bit. These pumps are starting to shrink. This is on the 15-minute, but I like the... Overall, if you're not day trading, then, to be honest, I think 15, even really like a 30-minute is probably even better, but at least a 15-minute gives you a little more, I think, accurate view of the crypto overall. Could have made more profit if I sold Doge now. Yeah, I know. If we only knew, if we only had that crystal ball, right? It's almost 1 a.m. here, but wouldn't mind staying up looking at the pump. It's weirdly satisfying. I know, it is. It really is. It is pumping, guys. That's for sure. It's hopefully we can sustain this pump, and because I don't know what's going to happen Friday, so maybe we need to pump as much as we can the next couple of days, and if we expect the worst, then we'll have a little cushion maybe. If because if it doesn't pump and then it drops, then I don't know if we can go much lower than we were before a couple days ago, right? So I don't know what's going to happen there, but and Friday could end up being a good day. I don't know. We'll see. We're about ready to find out in a couple days. 15 minutes is the best. Yeah, I think so too. Overall, I think 15 is a good kind of a happy medium, kind of a happy average, I guess. Sometimes I'll put it on a 5 minute when I'm streaming, just because there's a little more action on the 5 minute, obviously, and a little more fireworks, which is more enjoyable for the viewing pleasure, I guess. But for your serious guys that don't want all the glamour and the that kind of stuff, then the 15 minutes fine. And we are losing all of what we just gained, guys, in that pump. Yeah, everything's starting to come back. Well, that pump was short-lived. What am I looking for? Where's SHIB go? Did I move SHIB? I think SHIB used to be further down my list. Anyways, yeah, we're even losing SHIB here. Dang. SHIB was just almost at almost 23. Now it's closing in on 22. Doge was just over 15. Now it's we're dropping like a rock, guys. Dang on. I was hoping we'd hold that pump. Any new news? I'm not seeing anything major. I mean, the news already came out that they're not changing rates. So I don't know, but I do know we're losing our pump. Sadly enough, we're losing our pump, guys. At least I was able to figure out how to get chat on my OBS software that I don't have to use my phone now. I used my phone for like 2 days before I figured it out. Which you can just go to YouTube, and you can pop out the chat, and it pops it out in its own little window. So then you just use it and move it over to your OBS, and poof, there you go, you got chat. So I'm just basically piggybacking off of YouTube. Only it's in its own little window. But I don't know if there's probably lag to it, but it's better not having any at all. And that's a pain in the butt, having to run YouTube through my phone and chat on my phone and all that stuff. So, man, not only are we losing the pump, it's the the green weenies are now turning red. And that was a humongous green weenie we had. Let's see if BTC's doing. Oh my gosh, BTC's even getting worse. Well, I was right and wrong. I mean, we did see a little bit. We saw a pump all morning, all day. Went crazy at the meeting. After the meeting, and now it's all going to heck and Hades in a handbasket. And I'm not sure why. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's a shorts liquidating, but I wouldn't think so. Unless it's all the people in the longs getting out on that big pump, taking profits and getting the heck out. Maybe. I do know a lot of people are worried about Friday about what's going to happen. So I don't know if that's part of it or not. But yeah. What makes it even worse, Teos, is when you stay up for something like that and it pumps, and then it completely reverses, and then you're like, shit, I stayed up for this? Dang, I stayed up for this? What the heck? But yeah, it's 1 a.m. over there, huh? So you're 11 hours. Looks like some Wall Street stuff. Yeah. Looks like the stock market's still solid. Which it's going to be. It's just so much less volatile. It's not going to have the waves that we have in in crypto. Our waves in crypto are something that you just don't see every day. And look at that. I mean, look at this. It's already pumping now. So I don't know. We're like I said, right now is a very bad time to be getting in and out of the crypto world. I definitely don't think I'd be jumping in anything right now. Definitely don't think I'd be jumping in anything. Because a lot of stuff is at its high or higher. That poor Jasmine, that crypto is having a hard time. Man, it's not that long ago, just real close to. I can't remember if I don't think I'd started streaming yet, quite. But I had I got into Jasmine at 17 cents. It pumped all the way to 28 cents, and I started feeling uncomfortable because it started bouncing around up there around 28, 25, 27, 26, 28, 25, 20, 26, 27. And it started finally just kind of slowly but methodically dropping. And it finally got down to 23, and I was like, you know what? I just am not getting a good vibe on this, so I got out at 23. And immediately after that, it free fell all the way to like 12 cents, and I hung out between 12 and 10 cents for a while, and then it dropped to like 7 cents, 8 cents for a while, and here we are. It's down to what, 4 cents. Man, my eyes are going bad or something. It's down to almost 5 cents. So yeah, 0.049. So I got out of that at the right time. But now I don't know. It's who knows what's going to happen now. Who knows what's going to happen now? This is the most volatile moment I've ever seen. I know it. I know it. It really is. That's why I said I don't. One advice I think I would give right now is to just stay put because I don't know what's going to happen. That's the only advice I might give is to, unless I don't know, unless you're going to buy some, unless you're going to short something maybe, but that would be the only possible thing I think I would even think about doing. You like the sun, my dog? My dog's laying in the sun. I think she must like the sun. So, but yeah, I don't know what. I don't really know what's going on. To be honest, this is one of the first time in my life I think I might be a little bit speechless because you saw this huge, gigantic pump, and now you saw this huge, gigantic dip, and we are right in between, right in the middle of that, pretty much. So I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, like it looks a lot worse than like really what it has been because the numbers haven't really come down that bad. But I guess we are a lot closer to what we, pretty much what we when we started the pump. I guess is the main thing that we were at. Man, here we were. BTC was just closing in on 39,000. Now we're at 37.9. Excuse me. Maybe I slept too much. I don't know. I think you can do that. But because I should not be yawning. But I am for some reason. I might need another pop. Actually, you know what? That is what I'm missing. I am. My throat is getting a little dry. I'll tell you what. I don't know if you're gonna hang out, tell us or what, but I'll leave my chart up. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick to moisten my throat. Give me a little caffeine in me to. I got a long night ahead of me with a 4-year-old, so I definitely need a little pep in my step. So let me go grab a pop real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay. I'll leave my chart up so you can see. I'll leave. I know you like Matic. I'll leave Matic up for you. Hey, it's still pumping. But yeah, there you go. I'll leave Matic up for you for your viewing pleasure. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I apologize for that. I had to, Fed speak in 5 minutes. I think the Fed's already spoke, my friend. There's news on Benzinga that if you look up here, Fed made a decision to not lower or to not raise interest rates, and that's why we saw the spike that we saw. As far as I know, unless maybe they're gonna actually come out and announce it. Maybe they probably already said that or decided that, and then maybe they're just gonna wait. They're waiting to see maybe. Or they're maybe going to actually physically announce it in a few minutes. It's possible. It's very possible. What's up, Frederick? Doing all right, my friend? Teos is, he said it's 1 a.m. over there. It's actually 1:30 a.m. probably now. Over in India, and he couldn't go to bed because of this pump. Ended up getting me a Big Red. I was gonna get Mountain Dew, but I decided to switch to the Big Red. I don't know if you guys probably. I think Big Red's kind of a territory thing, so you probably don't even know what Big Red is. What's up, Lucy? What's up, streaming dog? My streaming Doge. I don't know what you want. You've been fed and watered, and I keep saying watered like I water a plant. My dog's been watered. I'm not sure if that's a real thing or not, but it is for the Doge Leprechaun. I have been fed and I have been watered. I had oatmeal for breakfast. I'm not really a big. Actually, I'm more of a lunch person. I am breakfast. I very rarely eat much breakfast. If I do, it's like just grab like a granola bar or like a thing of crackers or something kind of like I don't know. I just can't do a big full eggs and bacon and toast and pancakes and I don't know. I would really honestly. I love breakfast food, but I like to have it for like at night, which I don't know what you guys call that. We call it. I call it dinner. Depends on what part of the U.S. you are in, what you call it. Some people call it supper. Actually, I don't know. I grew up calling it supper, and now for some reason I've kind of switched to dinner. I don't know why, but a lot of people think it's dinner, it's lunch. So I don't know. I think if everybody just called it lunch and supper, then and obviously we know what breakfast is. Actually, what I usually do is have what you call like a brunch, breakfast and lunch combined. Is that a thing over there in India? Do you ever eat brunch? Teos might have gone to bed. He might have said, "Screw this, screw you guys, I'm going to bed." That's my best Cartman impersonation. Screw you guys, I'm going to bed. They got South Park over in India? I bet they do. Hi, Lucy. Hi, streaming dog. I don't know what you want, honey. But you need to get down, okay? Go lay down. Go lay in the sun. I'm not going to be on here long. Go lay in the sun. You're going to knock everything off, and then I'm going to be very upset. Get down. What if I ignore you? There, see how it works. You just ignore your Doge. And they go away. If only it was that easy, right? If only. Hi again, there he is. Watch this on stream if possible. Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm having intermittent internet problems. I can tell again. I'm going to give it just a minute. If it doesn't clear up, I'm going to reset my internet one more time. I'm going to try to do it without shutting down my stream. I don't know if I can do that or not. I was trying to get your... I was just in the process of trying to get your... See, I don't know if it's my internet. Well, it looks like I'm back, but, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm live. And my freaking internet is like... You are live. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's up. Well, it's not that much delay either, so I don't know what's going on. What's up with that? Well, I need to get back in YouTube. I apologize. I was just in the process of trying to pull that thing up that you sent to us. And it looked like I wasn't... It wasn't working for me. Oh. Gosh dang, okay. Derf. Derf, derf, derf.
Without having to, severely undermine it. I also would point out that there are other forces at work this year which should also help bring down inflation. We hope, including improvement on the supply side, which will ultimately come. The timing and pace of that are uncertain, and also fiscal policy is going to be less supportive of growth this year, not of the level of economic activity, but the fiscal impulse to
Thank you,
growth
Teos.
will be significantly lower. So there are multiple forces which should be working over the course of the year for inflation to come down. We do realize that the timing and pace of that are